Snails might be slow, but don't be fooled. These tiny creatures have some amazing secrets. Let's slide into the wild world of snails. Where do snails live? Snails live all over the world. You can find them in gardens, forests, ponds and lakes, oceans. Some snails live on land and others live underwater. But no matter where they live, snails love wet and cozy places because their bodies need to stay moist. If it's too hot and dry, snails hide to stay safe. Why do snails carry a shell? Have you ever wondered why snails carry their houses on their backs? A snail's shell is its home, its shield, its safe place. When a snail feels scared or tired, it pulls its soft body inside the shell. It's like having a sleeping bag, helmet and house all in one. Fun fact, a snail's shell grows with the snail. It never falls off. How do snails see? Look closely at a snail's head. See those long sticks? Those are eye stalks. Yes, snails have eyes on the ends of their tentacles. They can see light and dark, spot movement. If something touches their eye stalks, boop, they quickly pull them back in. So cool. What do snails eat? Snails are hungry little explorers. They eat leaves, fruits, vegetables, algae. But here's the crazy part. Snails have thousands of tiny teeth. They use a special tongue called a radula to scrape food. It's like a mini food grater in their mouth. How slow is a snail? Snails are famous for being slow, but just how slow? A snail moves about 1 inch per minute. That's slower than a turtle, a worm, even a sleepy cat. But being slow isn't bad. It helps snails save energy, stay safe, enjoy the journey. Remember, slow and steady is still awesome. Do snails sleep? Yes, snails sleep a lot. Some snails can sleep for hours, days, even weeks. When it's too hot or dry, snails go into a deep rest called hibernation or estivation. They seal themselves inside their shell and wait for better weather. Snails are patient pros. Why do snails come out after rain? Have you ever seen snails after it rains? Rain makes the ground wet, cool, perfect for snail adventures. Wet ground helps snails move easily and keeps their bodies from drying out. That's why rain equals snail party. How are baby snails born? Snails lay tiny eggs. They usually hide them in soil or under leaves. When baby snails hatch, they are very small. They already have tiny shells. They start exploring right away. Oh, Namerfuse. Are snails smart? Snails have small brains, but they can remember places, learn simple paths, find food again. Scientists have even trained snails to remember things. Not bad for a slow mover, right? Super snail fun facts. Let's zoom through some wow facts. Some snails can live up to 25 years. Giant sea snails can be bigger than your hand. Salt can hurt snails, so always be gentle. Snail shells grow in a spiral shape. Snails may be small, but they are full of surprises. Goodbye, snail explorers. And that's it for today's wild adventure. If you see a snail, remember, be kind, don't pick it up, let it explore safely. Thanks for learning with Exoteria. Don't forget to like, subscribe and keep exploring the wild, because even the slowest animals have the coolest stories.